Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today in this fifth in the series that we are handling about self-care. Thank you so much. Today, you see, we are visited by two guys. I love these succulents. They really make me happy. And I keep them close to me because I love succulents. And this is part of my self-care. So as we continue, we are going to see more and tell ourselves more. But today, I am focusing on spiritual self-care because there are so many aspects of our self-care that we need to focus on. And today we are going to introduce spiritual self-care. And so I really welcome you to this. We're going to focus on a few areas of spiritual self-care, and I will share with you 7 key areas or key ways to take care of our spiritual well-being or to take care of ourselves at the spiritual level. And how can we not consider looking at our spiritual self-care, because that is core in our being whole, in our being complete, in our being happy and fulfilled. Now, one of the ways we can take care of ourselves in the spiritual realm is by meditation. When you talk about meditation, that's one of the most powerful ways to practice spiritual self-care. And I believe we are going to look a little bit in depth about what that means. That can include mindful meditation, or even simply sitting in silence for a few minutes each day to reflect on various aspects. So when we talk about mindful meditation, there's a type of meditation that involves bringing your attention to the present moment without judging or without any judgment. What am I thinking now? What am I feeling? It can be done by focusing on the way you breathe, on a word that you have read, maybe on a phrase that you have, in your mind, or something that is happening at your thought level, or something that is in your emotion at the moment. Maybe you're angry, maybe you're happy. What is that is happening at that time in your emotional level? Just thinking about that thing that is happening at the moment in yourself. And the goal of mindful meditation is to increase awareness of what you're thinking, of your thoughts, awareness of your feelings, awareness of your surroundings. And that is for you to be able to develop a sense of acceptance and judgment towards them. So think about, what am I feeling? What am I thinking? What am I experiencing at the moment? That is mindful meditation, and that can help you to reduce stress. It can help you to improve your mental and emotional well-being. It can also help you to increase overall well-being. Mindfulness can also be practiced in our daily lives, as well as not just in the meditation session, but by paying attention wherever we are at every moment to our thoughts, to the sensations that are happening inside of us, to in our emotions, and in the present moment. What am I feeling? What am I thinking? Am I happy? What is making me unhappy? Just meditating. What is the word that I read this morning? What word is that? What is it telling me? What am I thinking about it? What is it saying to me at this moment? Just meditation. And that is a very, very important thing for us to do, for us to be well emotionally. The other way is journaling. Writing down our thoughts, our feelings, and so on can also help us process and gain insights into our spiritual selves. Writing down, what is the word that I read telling me? What is it? When you think about what it is, then journal, write it down, and that can be done through traditional journaling. This is how, when the Lord speaks to me, in a word that I read, or in some insight that came to me, I write them down so that I don't forget. Yeah, so that I don't forget. So writing down those thoughts, those feelings, that are coming to me is another way to, improve our spiritual well-being. The other way to improve our spiritual well-being is by use of nature. Using nature. Where I'm seated here, I can see trees, I can hear birds, I can see, greenery, I can see tall, I can see birds flying out there. So nature, taking time and spending it in nature is a great way to connect with the spiritual realm. When we look at what nature has, what God has created, that can help us to connect with the spiritual realm. Whether it is a walk, for example, in a park, just going out and walking. It could be a park, it could be just natural places that you take a walk. It could also be a hike on mountains. It could be, anything that is nature, you know. When you do that, that can help us feel grounded and connected with the one who created all we can see in nature. At night, when you look at the stars, and I love doing that a lot. I love looking up in the sky and seeing the universe, the greatness of the creator of this universe, and it helps me connect with what is happening in my life as I think through. When I go out and I am in the mountains, I am looking at deep valleys, I am looking at big rivers and oceans, just nature, waterfalls. It helps me connect with what God has created, and it makes me worship God. Many times, I believe you know the song that says, "Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all, the works that you have made. You made the stars, you made all those things that I see and are way beyond my imagination. You have created systems that, why do flowers flower yellow, red, purple, and how did you actually come up with that?" So spending time in nature is a great way to connect with the spiritual realm, knowing and seeing what God has created just gives you that, happiness in your heart. The other way to look at or to grow and become more spiritually awake is by gratitude. Practicing gratitude can also help us focus on the positive in our lives and cultivate a sense of contentment. For us to look at ourselves and be grateful, through daily gratitude journals, simply taking a moment each day to reflect on what we are thankful for. What is that? Are you thankful for? Are you thankful for life? Are you thankful for family? Are you thankful for that achievement? What is it that we can thank God for? We can be thankful and begin to appreciate, begin to reflect on that. We write it down, or maybe we just think about it, and our hearts grow content. We get contented that, oh, I may not have this, I may not have the other, I may not be here or there because I desire so, but what is it I can be thankful for? What is it that you can be thankful for? Yeah, just think about that. What has God done for you that you can look at and say, I can breathe, I don't have to be in a hospital, I am whole, I am complete. Even if I am unwell, I have been well at some point, and I'm thankful to God that this far, even if I am sick, I know I have enjoyed good life. I have enjoyed, being thankful. We may have lost our loved ones and we are feeling very hurt and painful in our hearts, but we can look back and be grateful for the life that we spent with our loved ones. We can look for something that we can be thankful for. So, gratitude, practicing gratitude every day of our lives, taking each moment to, some moments to reflect each day of what we can be thankful for. When the end of the day comes, look back. You are alive. That's something to thank God for. Looking back in the course of the day, challenges may have been there. You have surmounted them. What are you thankful for? So that's another way. The other way is being able to serve others. Service, helping others can be a very powerful way to connect with our spiritual selves. What is it we can do every day? That can include volunteering, doing small acts of kindness, or even just being there for a friend who is in need. Service. I always say, and I'll remind us today here, that there is no fruit that eats itself. Fruits are made so that they can be enjoyed. So you are made, you are created so that you can be of service, so that you can also reach out to others and be of help to them. So it's important for us to know our spiritual well-being is taken care of when we serve others who are in need of our ministry, who are in need of our help. So service, helping others, very, very powerful way to connect with the spiritual, because that is why we were created, to enjoy our lives and to also give of our lives for others to enjoy. So that is the seventh one, and that is volunteering, serving. In conclusion, we can say spiritual self-care is about finding what works for you and making it a regular part of your routine. What is it that works for you? What is it that makes you feel connected with your creator? What is it that makes you feel the embrace of the one that made you? So by incorporating these 7 practices into your life, you will be well on your way to a more fulfilled and a connected spiritual self. So I don't mean to say that this is the only way you can spiritually connect. This is not all. There are so many other ways that can help us connect with our spiritual selves and be happy and be contented and be that person that is taking care of themselves in every aspect. So we will continue looking at more. We will continue looking at other aspects of self-care that we need to look at and begin to practice that, begin to help ourselves move towards a self-care or a person that is you and me, who is more fulfilled, who is happier. And when you are happier, when you are more fulfilled, you are able to also reach out and become better helper to other people. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please subscribe, like, and share. All the videos that I am sharing here, they are for us, for our benefit, for our growth. And thank you for joining me today. Dr. Esther Mbaabu here again. The Lord God bless you. Thank you.